Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you. And this time we actually have a couple brand new Funko Pops that I think could be in the running for some of the best Funko Pops of 2023. But definitely one of the best Disney Funko Pops that has ever been made. And this year we're going to be seeing a ton of really awesome Disney Pops because it is of course the celebration of the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company, and so they're doing their whole Disney 100 campaign with a lot of new pops, and now they announced a bunch of them, including some of the princesses, where we're getting new princesses along with like Diamond Edition ones. We also got new Mickey Mouse pops and stuff like that as well. We got the new Oswald, but they also announced we're getting actual Walt Disney Funko Pops. And there's actually only one other time that they ever made a Walt Disney Funko Pop, and that was for Disneyland's 65th anniversary when they made this pop right here, the Walt Disney with Sleeping Beauty Castle. And this is a Disney Parks exclusive one. Definitely super cool. One of my favorites in the collection, especially since there's that Walt holding a Mickey Mouse plush. And I remember after that pop came out, we did a hunt actually going to Walt Disney World, picking up the pop in person. I remember asking if they could make more Walt Disney Pops. Well, it took a couple years, but they are finally making new Walt Disney Pops, and I think it's pretty cool they're able to get the license and the approval to actually make Walt Disney as a character in a Funko Pop, because there are a lot of really cool things that you can do with it. But recently we did add a different Walt Disney Funko Pop, and that was this Walt Disney with drawing. It is super awesome, black and white. I think it made him look really great, especially with that kind of grayscale black and white type of look. And with all of these Disney Pops, or at least most of them, they're going to be inspired by like a certain photo. And so on the back, they actually have the photo of Walt Disney drawing Steamboat Willie. And that is what the pop looks like right there. As you can see, Walt with Steamboat Willie. So now we follow that pop up, which we already did unbox. So you can take a look at if you do want to see a closer look at that pop. We have it here on the channel. But now we actually have another new Walt Disney pop, which is definitely one of my favorites in the collection. This one is Walt Disney holding Timothy and Dumbo plushes. This thing here is just so cool. I can't believe they actually made this, and it absolutely matches the photo that they have here on the back with the big Dumbo and Timothy plushes. That thing is so cute. The ears are a little bit bigger on the plush in the photo than they are in the actual pop, but guys, this thing looks so freaking cool. But in this pop, they did make it colored compared to the photo, which it is actually a little bit more black and white, but it definitely looks great and gives you a little bit of difference compared to the Walt Disney with drawing. And so you're just immediately drawn to those cute little plushes of Dumbo and Timothy. I love the details on them, especially Timothy's outfit and everything, and Dumbo's ears. And then you have Walt looking perfect with that mustache. His hair is looking great, and his outfit too matching pretty much what he was wearing in that photo as well. So I think this is just a great and detailed figure. And now that's not the only new Walt Disney pop that we're adding today, because we also got another one over from Amazon, and this Amazon exclusive Walt Disney on Engine. That's part of the new Disney train set that Funko just announced just a couple months ago. And this is the first one in the collection to drop. They did announce a second one, which was Steamboat Willie in his boat as a train. But this is the first one in the engine right there in the front, and I think this one is definitely one of my favorites. And so you can see the photo on the back of Walt Disney in the train. I believe that's at Disneyland, at the Disneyland Railroad, and so he's there with the conductor's hat in the train engine and everything, so it matches exactly what the Funko Pop looks like. And Walt in that suit with actually a gray mustache, as he was a little bit older at this point in his life, right when Disneyland was opening. And the way that he has that conductor's hat on actually just kind of tilted to the side with his hair coming off the side matches that photo perfectly. And he's leaning out the side of the car. And the train engine definitely matches the one that is at Disneyland. I do wish that they were able to put the Disneyland Railroad or some sort of name on it, but I understand why they couldn't do that. but we have one more cool detail, which is the steam coming out of the steam engine, and it looks like they stuck a little hidden Mickey in here, which is definitely a nice touch. And now we're supposed to be getting one more Walt Disney Funko Pop coming soon, and that one's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive, and it's going to be Walt Disney with camera. And I think that one's definitely my favorite out of all of these. The fact that he was a filmmaker and now he has that camera, I think that's definitely going to be pretty cool. And the photo that inspires that one is definitely a great and classic photo as well. And as someone who's a big Walt Disney fan and a Disney fan in general, but definitely love the history of Walt Disney, I'm going to be picking up all of these Walt Disney Funko Pops as soon as they come out. But I think it's definitely pretty cool that Funko is teaming up with Disney to make actual Walt Disney Funko Pops. I would love for them to continue and maybe do different things throughout the years. Maybe a pop of Walt Disney in front of a microphone saying the speech for the opening of Disneyland. Maybe Walt Disney accepting some Oscar statues. Like, some ones like that would definitely be pretty cool figures. And I do have to say, I think these Walt Disney Pops, at least all of them, are definitely some of my favorite Disney Pops in the collection. Of course, I love the different Disney characters, but Walt Disney is quintessentially Disney, and so you have to love the Pops that have him featured in it. But guys, there's our look at the new Walt Disney Funko Pops, and like I said, some of my favorite Disney ones in the collection. I know these ones just came out. I think my old pre-order for the Walt Disney on Train, I've had it for a few months on pre-order. It just started to be shipped out. So you guys, let me know in the comments down below if you've gotten a chance to pick up either of these Pops and add to your collection. Do you think they are some of the best Disney Pops, or do you think some other ones are better than these? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like in this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.